And Frankie, just like that, has his first hit of the year. That's going to send Freeman all the way to third. So Lindor, 1 for 2 on the night. Welcome back.
Yeah, that didn't take long. And threatening again here with 1 out, first and third. Good swing on a fastball. He just smokes it past Albies into right center field. That allows Freeman to go to third base. And they have their third hit of the night.
High and deep into the left field corner, and the Indians are finally on the scoreboard tonight. First of the year for Francisco Lindor.
Just an idea of how quick his hands are. Francisco Lindor, a lot of power, a lot of athleticism. Alex talked about him off the top, but this is a little cutter. So not only does it have a little bit of the velocity, it's not a bad location, and it even continues to cut.
Lindor goes down, drives it high and deep, and his 100th career home run makes it to the second deck in right field. And it cuts the Astros lead in half at 2-1.
Just from that take he took on that slow pitch, I knew he was seeing it well. And Matt, here again, I'm going to say this is almost like the Reddick ball. I don't think it was a strike. But boy, he stayed back and he saw enough of the curveball, and he gives it a jolt. And there you go. Congratulations, Francisco, 100 homers. Let's take one more look at this pitch. Look at that, down below the zone, but what a great at bat.
Lindor pops it to left field, and back is Brantley on the track at the wall. It is gone. Lindor with his second home run of the night. This one a 2-run shot to the Crawford boxes. And look at Lindor with a smile at his old teammate Michael Brantley as he rounds third and heads for home.
Boy, it looked like he got out in front of that pitch. I didn't think he drove it that far. Man alive, a 2-run homer and his second homer of the game. I want to see that swing again. Well, he did stay on it. That ball was down and away. It didn't look like it was a bad pitch. But his extension, he was looking. And watch Brantley go back, and it's out of there.
3-1 offering comes in, and Lindor tees off high in the air, deep center field. Henniger's out of room. It's out of here, and the Indians take the lead. Lindor's 4th home run of the year. What we talk about eliminating doubt, he zeroed in on that pitch and just blasted it.
Yeah, that one, he got a good hold of that. That's the 11th home run given up by Leake, and then number 9 on the road. So Lindor had he was laying off that little changeup down. Take a look at the Spectrum Mobile, and this one goes a long way. He knew it. So that gives the Indians a 2-1 lead on Lindor's 4th homer.
That's a very real possibility as the 2-2 pitch is grounded up the middle. Diving stop by Lindor. Gets up and throws. And he did not get him. Boy, it was very close. I think the Indians might challenge this one. Cookie's walking off the field. He still thinks it was the 3rd out. They're going to challenge this one.
It looked like it just from the naked eye on the first trip that he had him. Bounce. Well.
Oh, yeah. Look at Lindor. He's laughing at Edwin. That's great. Santana just pumped him in the chest, said, "Nice try, Edwin."
Yeah, he's out.
That's pretty good stuff. He's pretty good. And he swings and pops one to center. It's a long run in for Leonis Martin. And look at Lindor just go out and snatch it out of midair for out number 2.
Not that easy, is it?
You kidding me? Like he was swatting a fly.
That goes to show you how that wind is knocking that ball down. Martin wouldn't have had a chance at it.
Lindor, liftoff, deep right field, down the line it goes. It is gone to Souvenir City, and the Indians will play from in front. Lindor's 5th home run of the year. A no doubt about it drive to deep right field. The only question, was it going to stay straight and fair? Indeed it did.
Well, he tried to sneak a heater by him inside. That did not work. And that for Lindor, who's starting to heat up. He's starting to move it. He's starting to feel good about himself. That's the 4th straight game that Frankie has led off with a hit. All 3 in Oakland, and this one. Well, we went a while there. There's going to be is it going to land?
Yes, it will, and it'll go to the wall. Wilkerson with an all-out diving effort. Coming around third, Roberto will be waved home, and the throw to the plate is not in time, and it's 14-7 Cleveland. Lindor with an RBI double. It's his 2nd 2-bagger of the year. Lindor rips the ball to deep right field, and goodbye. His 6th home run of the season. A no doubt about it rocket shot. Pulls the Indians to within 2 now at 6-4. 48th home run of the year for Cleveland. 38th solo shot.
Well, he just got all over that fastball. Trinan wasn't going to go 3-1 on him. He fell behind 2-1, and Frankie was looking heater, and he got it, and he just hammered it. So for Frankie, his 6th home run, 2nd for the Indians. Both their home runs have been solo shots, so now they're down 2.
Lindor, liftoff, high in the air, deep right center field, goodbye, and the Indians will play from in front tonight. Frankie's 7th home run on the year, 2nd in as many nights, and he's now hit in his last 6 games in a row. He is really heating up.
No, I think that's early enough. You got to get him early. How about the first hitter?
From your lips to their ears.
Well, I'll tell you. He fell behind, and then he had to come in. It was a 94, and he went down and in with it. And Lindor just turned it around, got underneath it. So one swing will give the Indians a 1-0 lead. The 6th homer allowed by Bassett.
Blasted to short. What a play by Lindor. And they'll turn an inning-ending double play. Sensational play by Lindor. Just to grab that ball, let alone whirl around and start an inning-ending 6-4-3 twin killer. Lindor plugs the gap right center field. That'll get down. That'll go to the wall.
It's going to score a pair.
Greg Allen will score. Mike Freeman's going to come all the way around and score from first, and Francisco Lindor with a fist pump toward the Indians dugout has them up on their feet, and the Indians are back in the game, trailing by a run now at 3-2. Double number 5 for Frankie. RBIs number 17 and 18 on the year.
It makes a difference when they have runners on base and you're facing a guy like Lindor, because you have to throw him up strikes. This time he left one middle of the plate. Frankie made him pay. He got inside early in the count, couldn't put him away. The Tribe in business, the first 3 reach, and it all started with the leadoff walk. So he plugs the gap in right center field, give him RBI 17 and 18, and the Indians are making it a game. It's now 3-2.
Now the pitch, swung on, rolled up the middle. Diving as Lindor has it behind second, pops to his feet, throws out his counterpart. They've each robbed each other tonight. That's the way it should be. Frankie up laughing and smiling towards Tim Anderson. Yeah, you want to do that to me? Watch me. Ball banged up the middle. Lindor diving behind second and scrambled to his feet and got a guy that can fly. Maybe they'll have a truce. When each guy is hitting the rest of the series, they won't rob the other guy.
Lindor hammers one high in the air, deep right field, gone to Souvenir City, and the Indians will play from in front. Lindor's 8th home run of the season.
Well, and I think his 15th leadoff home run. And no doubt about it right there. They want to make a statement. Lindor says, I don't think so. We're going to play from in front tonight. And the Indians have been very good when they do that.
It's his third leadoff home run this season.
Oh,
Weak ground ball up the middle.
Get
Lindor to Kipnis to Santana.
Beautiful.
A spectacular inning-ending double play sends us to the 8th inning with the White Sox on top by a score of 1-0. Watch the hands and the teamwork of Lindor and Kipnis. Now the 2-strike pitch. Lindor smashes one high in the air, deep left field. It is gone to Souvenir City. Lindor ties the game with his 9th home run of the season. And the first run allowed in the career of Devin Smeltzer after 8 1/3 shutout innings.
Frankie hits his 9th. And this is elevated, and he smokes it right off the barrel of the bat, and it gets out of here in a hurry. I'm sure that's what Sandy wants to see.
Lindor clobbers one deep to the bleachers in left field, and the Indians take the lead. A 2-out, 2-run homer for Francisco Lindor. And his second home run of the night as the Indians in front. You can't defense that. And the walk, very costly for Devin Smeltzer here in the 5th.
This one went farther on the changeup, so the Indians come back, and Lindor with his second homer has given the Indians a 2-run lead. You've got to be ready to go, and you've got to score.
Oh, Lindor! Good night! Woo! Look at that baby. His 11th home run of the season and his 3rd home run in the series. That was a no doubt about it shot for Francisco Lindor.
Well, and again, a multi-hit game. He was back-to-back 3-hit games. He walked in the first, but he's got 2 hits in this ball game. And he continues to mash the baseball. Well, he's well up over that 300 mark, and there's a little bit of insurance for you, pal. It's going to be a breaking ball, off speed. Oh my goodness, middle of the plate. He knew it. Look at him look back.
This 0-2 pitch scorched to Lindor. What a play! They get the force at second.
How about the lead?
That was incredible.
How about the lead to Kipnis when he was on the ground? He couldn't wait for him to get there because it was a backhand. That ball was by him. I mean, that is a tremendous play. Spectrum Mobile replay. Watch it. By him. Now watch the lead throw. Backhanded. He throws it before Kipnis is even there, and he just gets to the bag to get the lead runner. What a beautiful play that was. You talk about stealing a hit. There it was.
You got to give them their time so they can figure out who they are and what they are.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have enough.
Oh, what a diving stop by Lindor. And he just robbed his best friend of a hit.
Look at him looking at him. He's looking at him. Don't hit it here.
Gio says, with friends like you, I don't need any enemies.
He wants to get another look at the replay. Yeah, another fine diving play to his left. He took about 2 to 3 steps, and it just goes for it. Gets up quickly and throws his seed and gets it by a step. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you're right. That's what friends are for. But you know what?
Seen its bullpen cough up quite a few leads. There's a ball jolted deep center field. DeShields back over his head and gone. Oh my, a line drive just did get over the center field wall. And the Indians get on the board with Lindor's 12th home run of the season.
Oh, he smoked that one.
Boy, DeShields was chasing back, and it looked like he was getting ready to maybe play it off the wall, and the next thing you know, it disappeared.
Well, you know why you didn't think it was going to go out? Because it wasn't hit that high. That's a line drive, and that's one of the hardest balls you can hit, but it carries out to left center field.
smashed up the gut. What a play by Lindor, and he throws him out to boot. Wow. What an ending to a blowout win for the Cleveland Indians here in Arlington. That was as good a play as you'll see a shortstop make. That ball was by him, and somehow Frankie caught it and then still was able to get to his feet and throw him out.
Unbelievable. And you would think in a 10-3 game like that, he just lays flat out. Hey, look, he didn't do anything tonight offensively, but when you get into a game like that defensively, there you go. Beautiful play, and that does it.
High chopper towards short. Ramirez, what a play by Lindor. He cut in front of Ramirez, and with a bare hand grab, he threw him out at first base for the second out of the inning.
Boy, that's just unbelievable. Do or die.
Wow. I thought it was Ramirez's ball the way he was angling toward it, Rick.
It might have been, but he would have maybe had a tougher throw. He wants it, but he sees Lindor barehanded, take it. That's really a nice play. That was really a tweener. But boy, barehanded gets him by a half a step. Beautiful play.